What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Banker Gerald here with another video update. In this video update on January 11, 2022 at 9:18 p.m. Eastern, we are going to talk about a platform that we've been in for a little while, and we think we have received some news that I feel like should be taken seriously. And it's not necessarily negative news, but it kind of changes the way we run in a platform. And the platform that we're talking about is Intelligence Prime Capital. All right. Before I get started, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. All right. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. And with that being said, if you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right. With that being said, I'm going to sit and talk about this one because there's nothing really to show until I get talking about some examples. So we'll get there. Of course, we're talking about Intelligence Prime Capital. And over the last few videos that I've done, I've been talking about the new changes that are coming on the 17th. And one of the main things that I have reiterated is that whatever position you are when the 17th rolls around, you will be grandfathered in. I'm here to tell you that that may not be true. I'm not that disappointed because it's a change that I'm glad to see in a platform. However, that means you got to change how you run. So before I was saying, me personally, I'm going to future-proof myself. And in future-proofing and thinking about what I'm about to say now, I was right. It's best to future-proof yourself right now. The word that I have received is that those of you that have not reached or have reached a rank, if you don't have what the new rank requirements are, you'll be demoted to the rank that you would be in if your current qualifications match up with it. So let's just say you're a person that's a shareholder and you've been cranking that crypto. You've got all these people in, you've got the group sales of 1 million or 300,000. Let's just say 1 million for the sake of detail. Say you have 1 million in turnover. Now I want to pull this up real quick. You have 1 million in group sales. You have what it takes in personal sales. But if you don't have your personal investment intact and ready to go, that is what will demote you. Whatever it is, whichever portion you don't have completed when the 17th comes around, you're going to go back into the position that fits where you are. And I don't really have that big a problem with that, but that does change the game. And here's why. Here's why it changes the game. One, it makes you have to future-proof yourself if you want to be that managing director, that regional director, that senior manager, department manager. If you want to stay where you are and your qualifications don't match up, you're going to have to ramp it up. So for me, I've got my self-investment for regional manager. I've got my personal sales for regional manager. But do I have my group sales of 100,000? No, I do not. And as you guys know, you know what I'm saying, this down here, it says any rank received prior will be grandfathered. What I'm hearing now is that they've been going back and forth about it, and they've decided not to do that. I'm guessing because there's a lot of people in these higher positions that don't have either the skin in the game, or to be honest with you, in my personal opinion, I think it's believed that I think it's because there's a lot of people in this platform that don't have their skin in the game, and the new requirements require you to have skin in the game. Regardless of group and personal sales and what you do on the sales table, you have to be showing that you're a leader by what you have invested into the platform. And I don't really have a problem with that. So I wanted to do this. This is not necessarily a quick message. I mean, a long message. I'm sorry. This is not necessarily a long message, but this is a message just to say this. If you want to decide to be a leader with IP capital, right? If that's something that you have decided to do. Now, if you haven't, that's okay. This message is not for you. But if you have decided that you want to be a leader in IP capital, you want to be ranking up, you want to start seeing the residual bonus side as you get into the managing and shareholder positions, you got to get your skin in the game and do it before the 17th. I've decided that if I'm going to be in this thing, I'm going to be a shareholder. If we go to my account right now, if we go to my Intelligence Prime account right now, you'll see that I have $15,977 in this account. And although the qualifications will change, we're still gonna just keep running the best that we can. We're almost at we're almost at 50,000 in group sales, which is impressive. We can do better, but it's impressive. And we've gotten to almost managing director. When the personal investment part changes, we'll already be set for that and personal sales. It's the group sales that we'll have to be focused on at that point. But the main message today is that if you want to be a leader in here, you got to future-proof yourself, and you got to do it sooner than later. All right? I don't know what that means for you. I don't know if that means pull from here to go here or whatever that is for you. I know what it means for me. If I want to be a shareholder director, I need to have $20,000 of skin in the game in this trading bot that has been trading phenomenally, may I add, that, I got to put my skin in the game. I got to put another 4K in if that's what I want, all right? And that is what I want. So I'm going to be future-proofing myself. You will see my trade account go over 20K before the 17th. And all I can say to you guys is you have a decision to make. And it's either you're going to be cool with where you are right now, which is perfectly fine, or you're going to start running and get to where you want to be, which is also perfectly fine. But that is a decision that only you can make, all right? Please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. This is an iPrime Capital update. Interesting news to be bringing, but news nonetheless, and I wanted to bring it to you as soon as I possibly could. Today is January 11th, 2022. If you like this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.